Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought for today's video I would do a little Q&A. I asked you guys forever ago about sending me questions, and I just didn't get around to it because I got sick and then just Vlogmas and life, but I screenshot them. I have them, don't worry. So let's jump into some Q's. Anyways, I asked you guys on my Instagram to ask me some questions for a upcoming Vlogmas. Well, upcoming as in a week later, so I'm really sorry that it took forever. So, we're gonna sip our ghost coffee ice cream and finally answer your Q's. My very first question was, hello. That's not a question, but hi. How much protein do you intake in a day? Well, this fluctuates a lot. I would say close to 100 to 120 grams of protein. Yeah, that's on an average day. Okay, this question, I'm not even joking. I am not even joking. I got it literally like 15 times. I'm not even kidding. Do you miss being a cheer coach? Y'all, I could do a whole video on why I'm not in the cheer industry anymore, why I don't coach, why I'm not an athlete. I could literally rant about it forever. But to answer all of your questions about if I miss being a cheer coach, yes and no. I miss the relationships, and I miss the family cheerleading brought and the people it brought in your lives and the community back in the day. Again, I could go a whole rant on this, but yes, I do miss it to an extent, but I'm very happy where I am not coaching also. So if y'all want an in-depth video on all of that, I could talk about it for hours, I feel like. But yes and no to answer your question. How do you work on your grip? I really don't know what you mean. Like rock climbing grip? Which I don't do very often, or like, I don't know. Are you going back to school? I don't know. That's another one I could do a whole video on. I am really close to having my degree, and I did drop out of college. Yeah, I don't know. I want to, but then I don't. We'll see. Stay tuned. I laugh before I read some of these because, anyways. Are you competing with Sab and Jess next year? Duh, I really want to. So, yes, we're competing. And announcement, I'm competing next year. Jessica blew me up with Sab and Jess questions. When are Sab and Jess going to be in a video? Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Like, I need both of you in a Vlogmas. I miss you guys so much. I think my camera's crooked. When did you get Max, and what's the story behind it? Oh, Maxie! He's probably sleeping. I probably just woke him up. So Max was a rescue. We rescued him when he was 2, almost 3. We got him the day before my birthday, and someone gave him up for adoption, like didn't want him anymore, which how could you not? He's literally the coolest dog ever. Someone didn't want him, so Trey's aunt takes in rescues and then finds them like really good homes, if not keeps them. So she had Max as a rescue and knew we were looking for a dog. I was very set on I wanted a French Bulldog. Like, that's the dog we were getting. It was gonna be a French Bulldog, not a Chihuahua. And this sounds so rude to say. I did not want Max. I was like, it's a Chihuahua, they're yappy. Like, I don't want a Chihuahua. I want a French Bulldog. Trey's like, no. Like, Trey is the reason we have Max. He's like, no, we're gonna get him. And I'm like, okay, fine, let's get him. And so Trey went and picked him up. I came home from work one day and we had Max, and the rest is freaking history because I love that dog. I love him so much. Took a while for him to come around to me. He wasn't very fond of me at first, but now we're homies. If you follow me on Snapchat, it's literally Max's Snapchat. So follow me on Snapchat and you'll get an insight into Max's life. But yeah, that's how we got Max, and I love him. Okay, this one's kind of like cheer. It's not about coaching cheer. It says, do you miss being at cheer athletics? Yes, I miss being at cheer athletics every single day, but I wouldn't go back to it now. I love Cheerathletics. I love that I'm an alumni of Cheerathletics. I love my Lady Cat sisters, but I miss, I don't know, I miss my friends, and I miss like working hard towards something, and I miss like, again, the family atmosphere, but I want to go back now. G3FCA2A. Competitive cheerleading. There's so many cheer questions. Competitive cheerleading versus bodybuilding. Pros and cons. Do you like one more? Ooh, that's a good question. That's so good. Okay, competitive cheer versus bodybuilding. I literally don't think I could decide. Like, this point in time, if I had to decide right now, gosh, I don't think I can. That's so hard. I really like bodybuilding. It's kind of like the same thing with like the relationships it builds. You meet so many people through it. You make so many friends. The industry is just really great overall. There are like your catty, like mean people that don't like you, but it's the same thing in competitive cheer. Like, it's literally the same thing. The glitz, the glam, the competitiveness, it's very, very similar. They're also very, very different. As with like bodybuilding, like you're depleting, so you're all cranky and hungry, and like cheerleading, you're like all spray tanned and like, oh, I guess you're spray tanned in bodybuilding too. I don't know. Oh gosh, pros and cons. Pros of cheerleading. You don't have to diet for it. You probably should diet for it, but you don't have to diet for it. And you're working just as hard if year-round like bodybuilding. And yeah, the biggest pro is you don't have to diet. And the biggest con is you have zero life because a year-round sport. So there's no life. Pros and cons for bodybuilding. I would say a pro is it's adults. You're not dealing with, that sounds really mean, but it's an adult sport. So you're not dealing with like the parents of kids. You're not dealing with teenagers fighting. Don't get me wrong, I love cheerleading, but it's an adult sport, so it's more, it's just more professional, I think, in my mind. Cons of bodybuilding, dieting to where you hate yourself and you're very unhealthy. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this one, for that question. Favorite girly products? Ugh. Well, since I'm sitting at my vanity, let me see. What do I use every single day? Oh my god, if you watch my vlogs, you know. And I'm probably gonna put this on right now. The First Aid Beauty Ultra Intensive Lip Balm. My goodness, it's so amazing. Other lip products that I love are YSL products. I don't have my other lipstick here. I'd show you. Their liquid lip is the best liquid lip formula you will ever try. It is worth the $32, I think. Ooh, I can't believe I said that out loud, but it's worth it. This is another one I use. This is the, oh, it's all written off. This is like their like lip balmy tinted lip balm. Oh god. It smells amazing too. Highly, highly recommend those two. YSL beauty products. Yes, girl. And then any Lush bath bomb, obviously. Favorite activewear brand for leggings? Ooh, I feel like I've tried so many. My favorite are Lululemon Wonder Unders, because you'll never go wrong with a Lulu Wonder Under. The Alphalete Revival leggings, girl, they suck you in all the right places. They're so good. And Energy Seamless from Gymshark. Any really seamless, but the Energy Seamless, A1. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you and why? California. I think if you watch the boyfriend tag, you know, like California has my heart. Not necessarily LA, like Huntington Beach, Santa Monica, Malibu, like those little towns, like that little, not little towns, but yeah, that's where I would want to live. It's beautiful, it's sunny, it's warm-ish. There's beaches. There's always something to do and somewhere to go. I feel like, and I just get good vibes every time I visit there, so California. Anywhere in California. Favorite junk food? Junk food. I could go down with some Frito pie. I love Frito pie. Yeah, Frito pie. French fries. And tacos. How old are you? 25. What got you into bodybuilding? Well, I was very overweight after not doing competitive cheer anymore, and I needed something with the same drive and the same competitiveness, and I followed a lot of fitness people on Instagram. I was very into working out at the time, but I didn't really have any direction of where I was going, and yeah, so late one night, I was just surfing the web and watching YouTube videos, like bikini preps, like I knew of the sport, I had like looked into it, and registered for a show, 10 weeks out. My first show by myself, no coach. And the rest is history. Where did you cheer growing up? Y'all are really into my cheerleading past. I cheered at Austin Cheer Factory and Cheer Athletics. Last question that I'm going to answer. Will you be competing in 2019? I think I kind of already answered that. And that is yes. As of right now, I'm planning to compete in 2019. The show is not decided. I'm thinking April-ish. I could be 100% wrong. It could be summertime. I don't know. It's going to be earlier in the year rather than later. I didn't like competing later, like in December last year. It burnt me out, and that's why like this year I took the full year off. So yes, in 2019, you will see me on stage again. That's scary to say. So if I didn't answer your question, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I will do this again if you're interested. I did get a lot of feedback or like questions, which is really cool. So it's cool that y'all want to know about me and hear me answer things. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna finish my coffee, ready for work, edit this video, and adult. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the